Since you came to see me, what's been the result like? What's it been like for you?
Okay, so I've seen a absolutely massive change in just the way that I kind of feel about myself. So obviously, when I first started talking to you and seeing you, I was in a very, very low place. My anxiety was horrendous. I was waking up every morning just not wanting to get out of bed. I had no energy. I wasn't eating or anything like that at all. And in the process that I went on with yourself, kind of those moments of thought and kind of looking and trying to find out what's causing those issues and things. Now, since we've done all those exercises, I get up in the morning and I want to get out of bed. You know, I'm eating and I'm eating healthy. I haven't got those anxiety problems in my chest anymore. I do get them from time to time still. It's only natural, but it's nothing compared to what it was. I'm just so much more of a better and happier person now.
And what were you expecting? What were your initial thoughts when you came along to the very first session? What was going through your mind?
When I first came to when I came to the very first session, I didn't think that I was going to get much from it. I'll be completely honest. I've always been very kind of skeptical about hypnotism and kind of the inner workings, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But pretty much after the very first kind of 1 or 2 sessions, when you kind of go into that very deep and very relaxed state, I came a lot more open to it. And I found the more open I came to it, the more I valued and kind of gained from the experience. But yeah, I definitely didn't expect what I got.
Yeah, and what did you notice afterwards?
I just found that I was a lot more peaceful and I was a lot more relaxed, which is one of the biggest things that I wanted to find, is to be more relaxed and be more comfortable with myself, not constantly overthinking and things. And I felt that since we've done these kind of sessions, I feel so much more relaxed. I feel so much more positive. I feel so much more happy than what I used to feel like.
Great. And what was the experience of going into hypnosis like, and doing those exercises in the session itself, noticing the shifts and the changes? What was that like for you?
It was quite scary. At points it was very scary, because especially when you kind of talk to your subconscious and you kind of recognizing your subconscious, I found that very, very difficult. And it became quite emotional. There was a lot of points where I felt really emotional, and I'm not a very emotional person. And it just felt like this massive relief, this massive kind of relaxation, that kind of whole going into that pit. I was just able to be equilibrium, if that makes sense. I was just flatlined, and it was just such a nice feeling to kind of feel like that and recognize that.
Okay, great. And what would you say to somebody that was in a similar situation to you? Like if they were kind of, not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, kind of just feeling like no motivation. What would you say to them?
Definitely get on this hypnosis thing. Even if you're skeptical about it, absolutely no harm. It's done absolute wonders to me. I can't thank you enough. It's made a world of difference to me and my mental health, and kind of just the way that I see things now and the way that I react to things. So if you're in that same position where you cannot get up and you're really fighting that anxiety and that depression kind of, it's definitely well worth getting on. 100%. There's always hope out there. You just need to take it.